All right, YouTube, you already know what it is. I am SauceDeVille. I am back with another settings video. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you are new, please consider hitting that sub button. We are on the road to 2,000 subs. Now let's get to it, man. You know I like to share random settings, fun settings, weird settings, old settings, new settings, just ways to make the game a little bit more fun or a little bit more convenient when we're playing and trying to win some games. We got all kinds of them. Another one probably just popped up right here. Click it if you want. Go see it. We'll be here when you get back. Other than that, let's get to it. All right, so we're here. We're gonna go over to features this time. So we have done a lot of controller settings. We almost have talked about the entire thing. Anything that's something of importance, we pretty much covered. Move my camera out the way so you can see. Quick note, I have gone back to high risk, high reward, because to be honest, I felt like I sold my soul going down to normal risk. Sure, you get the odd white that goes in, or some games you get a lot of whites that go in, but to be honest, something just felt wrong. I don't know, man. Look, I personally miss green or miss 2K. I don't know if I'm alone with that, but hey, if you like the new shooting system, let me know in the comments. And if you think they should bring back green or miss somewhere, Showdown for my team should be green or miss. Pro-Am should be green or miss. Proving Ground should definitely be green or miss. I don't know, but it needs to happen somewhere, man. I miss it. Anyway, so that's a quick rant. I'm back on high risk. I'm feeling really good about it. So again, we pretty much covered the controller settings. This time we're going into the coach settings, and there's definitely some things in here that we could talk about. Today's topic at hand, team communication. It says determine if text will appear above the head of your teammate to help direct you. Now it's like, okay, I don't need all these words on the screen. I don't know what I'm looking at. There's enough going on as it is. I get that. But if you are somebody who's looking for an extra little oomph in information, and we have to keep in mind that everyone's basketball IQ or perspective on the game is probably different from person to person. Some of us are going to see opportunities or mismatches or whatever it is way more often than other people. Some people get a little bit tunnel vision. Maybe they get nervous when they get the ball, whatever it is. Shot clock starts to run down. You start to kind of panic. You don't know what's going on. You miss somebody that's wide open because you were focused on not losing the ball, and then things get weird and it's a turnover or whatever. So we have to think about everybody. And what I like about this setting, by default, it's off. You can turn it to defense only, you can turn it to offense only, or you can turn it to offense and defense, which is what I've been trying lately. And honestly, I kind of like it. It's like a little extra info angel on your shoulder, just whispering to you, hey, I'm open, or whatever. Anyway, so I'm gonna hop into a scrimmage and we're gonna see what it's all about. Yes, I'm doing the Bucks and the Thunder. The NBA Cup just ended. Shout out to the Bucks for winning that. Shout out to Giannis for a crazy triple-double. And I don't know, man, the Bucks are kind of looking nice lately. And fun fact, Taurean Prince and Darvin Ham, the only two people ever in the history of basketball to win back-to-back NBA Cups. Bro, that's funny. And in honor of the Bucks, I got my throwback Milwaukee Bucks Ray Allen jersey on. All right, let's get into it. I'm gonna let them win the jump. I'm gonna get back on defense. Watch what happens. I don't know when. Look, going under. He's talking, cutting to the hoop. Good. Bruh. Cutting, kicked out. I'm open. His thing literally said, I'm open. And this is the beauty of it. It's the little things. Just to be extra certain. Somebody sets a screen. It says, I'm cutting. Somebody gets caught in a defensive rotation, leaves them wide open. Text comes up above the player saying, I'm open. That little blink of an animation is enough to draw your eye for a second, see what's going on, see that they're wide open, and pass it to them. Let's see what else we can get going. This is not good. I'm calling for a switch as well. Not gonna happen. Switch, switch, switch. So they're letting you know what they're doing, what they're thinking. I got basket, says Giannis, so I'm gonna run Giannis to the basket. We got a double call. Obviously they scored, but a double call. We've seen cutting, switching. I'm open. I got basket. What else we got? So we're here with Dame. It says isolation. Bucket. I got ball, says Taurean Prince. Giannis, I got basket, I got ball. You can see the switch up. Okay, so this is very cool. So you can see how it's going to be helpful. Now, keep in mind, obviously, if they say they're going under a screen or whatever it is, they're going over, they're going under, you still make the decision. It's really just saying what the AI is planning to do if you were not controlling. See if we can pop a logo with Dame. Oh! Got him. And that's it, man. Super simple, super small, but effective in the right moments. You can see that it's not all the time. It's not every possession. It's not every movement of every possession. It's just these subtle little things. Hey, I'm going under the screen. Hey, I'm cutting to the rim. Hey, I'm wide open. And it's just that little extra information to take into your gameplay to at least ease your mind and give you something else that you don't really need to think about, but also combining it so that it's extra information, because we all know the AIs be going crazy and doing whatever they want, man. So again, coach settings, we're going to scroll down, find team communication. Default is going to be off. If you only want to see defense, put it on defense only. If you only want to see offense, put it on offense only. But if you want to see both, if you want both ends of the floor to give you a little extra help, know when your team wants to double, know who's got the ball and who's got the basket on a transition fast break, and on the other end, know who's cutting to the hoop, know who's open when they're open. One thing we didn't see pop up there, I tried to get it a few times but it didn't pop up, was mismatch. It'll even tell you when there's a mismatch. For example, if Giannis got on to one of the bigger players and they were a lot slower, then Giannis is going to be over there yelling at you, yo, I got a mismatch. And then you can get him the ball, bring it out, call a ISO, and get to the hoop just like Giannis does. All it's doing is, if you can picture playing an actual basketball game, or even on TV when they got people mic'd up, they're yelling out these things: cutting, switching, double, mismatch. These things are really happening, and this is just a way to bring that into the game. So even if your basketball IQ is through the roof, I do recommend giving it a shot just to see what's going on, just to see if it helps or not. And if it doesn't, turn it off. And if you find there's a couple little perks to it, keep it on. Another sneaky setting that we can adjust to try and help our game. So until next time, man, you know what it is. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and put some sauce on it.